Alright guys, we are at another park. That is the state park, that is. We just got here. We're getting a little water. At these state parks, you got to fill up before you go to your site, because these state parks, a lot of these sites are not full hookups. But anyway, let me show you guys something real quick. See this here? This is all made by Blue Technology. But what I like when I'm looking at is this here. This here is like a quick connect. I mean, you really don't need thread with this here. I'm going to show you more about it when we get done pumping water.
So we made it to the park, forgot to record, forgot to do anything because we got Addie. So my attention was all on her. Oh, yep. So you're gonna hang out with your Nana and your Papa, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She gonna like it too.
Yep.
You got no choice but to like it.
We are set up outside. This is our site. Again, we are behind schedule on the setup because of that girl right there. She is a handful, but it's hot out, so we're gonna get set up and then we'll show you around. How about that? Okay?
Big back, so can we get off the couch?
Hey, what you need this for? Can you get that?
She just called you a big back.
He is one. When he was in the go-kart, the go-kart almost had tipped it over.
This little girl will talk about her whole entire family. Oh, she calls him a big back.
Yeah, because when you had gotten the go-kart, the go-kart
you should,
tipped
okay,
over.
but you should love on your papa. You don't talk about him, okay?
We need to get the cleaning supplies.
Is that what Nanny wants?
Yes.
All right, guys.
Chop, chop.
Day 2 of us being here
Life in
at
the
Mosquito
day.
Lake.
We are family.
I got my granddaughter behind me. Guys, she is a character, as you can see.
We are
So
family.
we went back and grabbed our boat because it is a beautiful day.
It is a
And sometimes
hot
we forget that we have a boat. Right, Sean?
day. And sometimes y'all forget y'all have
You gotta
y'all have
prep
a
it
kid.
and clean it up.
So guys, this year, unlike the other years, we had it
Get
wrapped.
Down. Get down.
We went and had it wrapped because some birds had got in it last year and died inside our boat. It's just a blessing they didn't. It's just a blessing that they did not destroy our seats. So show the inside of the boat.
Oh, I gotta clean it up, but the good part about it is not as bad as it was last year. So a little Dawn dish soap with a whole lot of water, and then we got some protective stuff for our couches and chairs so that they don't crack, and just gotta treat them. So I forgot what we use, but what's the stuff that we use?
We use 303.
303. Yep.
303 is good weather.
Right.
The weather and it keep our seats clean.
Yep. So, but it is hot. I think it's like definitely 90 something degrees. So
Guys, I'll tell you something funny. When it's hot, Shanti complain about the heat. When it's cold, she complain about the cold. She's the only woman that I know that when it's hot, it's hot. It is so hot. But when it's cold, it is cold. I am so cold. She do that non-stop for as long as I've been with her. So it's just an ongoing thing. She wants everybody else to know that it's hot, even though everybody know it's hot. But anyway, we're gonna get this boat all cleaned up. This is our site. As you can see, it's a very spacious site. We was able to put our boat on it as well. Got our truck on it. And we got our new golf cart. Shanti was supposed to introduce this golf cart to you guys in the last video, Well, this golf cart, she named it Sugar Bear. I done finally allow her to name a golf cart Sugar Bear. Yes. Because at first, this golf cart was not going to be called Sugar Bear, but being that we're the Bandits and our RV is called Smokey, our truck is called Big Enos, our golf cart is Sugar Bear, and of course you know our other golf cart to be Frog. So if you go in the Bandits, you go on Smokey and the Bandits and you look up the characters, you'll see that all the names of the characters is included with all our toys and things.
And I'm gonna allow everyone to call you Tamage.
That is so corny. Like I said before, guys, she is corny for no reason. No reason whatsoever. But anyway, this golf cart, someone is asking us what kind of golf cart this is. This is the Evolution D5 Mavic. 2 front-facing seats. It had a lithium battery in it, 105 amp hour, 52.1 volts. Trunk in the back. Shanti got a blanket back there, and of course we did get it plated. It's a nice golf cart, and we still got Frog. Frog is at home. Frog is chilling. Frog windshield blew off, so that's why we don't have it this week. And we think, being that we got the grandkid this week, we thought it would be better to have the front-facing golf cart rather have them sitting on the back, because next week we're gonna have the other grandkid. So we're doing the grandparents things for the next couple of weeks, and we're gonna have some fun with the grandkids. We're gonna enjoy them while we're here, while they're here. They ain't going nowhere, but we're gonna enjoy them. That's the purpose of having grandkids, to enjoy them. So I got Shine cleaning up everything, wiping down everything. And I'm gonna come out here with the 303 protection and get the boat cleaned up, and we're gonna get this summer kicked off. The GlampOut is way behind us, 3 weeks behind us now, and we're looking forward to this summer. We got so much stuff going on, guys, so much. And of course the bash is at the end of the year, October 9th through the 12th. If you haven't signed up, you still got a chance. I think we got about 15 to 20 more sites available, and we already sold over 110 or something like that. So let's get this vlog on the way. And if we didn't say it yet, guys, welcome to the vlog. Check this out. We let our granddaughter sleep back here. She done turned this place to her own bedroom. She done put out rugs and things. Check it out. She done laid rugs out. She went and got all her little Stitch. She on that what is Lilo and Stitch? She's on that, so she went and got all her little Stitch collections. Look what she turned the bathroom into. Her own bathroom, along with her bikinis here. Okay, Addie, okay. I wanted to use the back deck today. I guess that's out of the question, because she didn't straighten up her room. And you know, we find it funny when we let people sleep back here. They do not want to use the deck. They want to use it as a room, because they got a TV here. She got the fan here, but this fan going outside. This is that new Shark Mist fan. Guys, we haven't showed you this yet. We're not being sponsored by them, but it's the new Shark Mist fan. Retail value $250. We got it for $179, I believe. But we're gonna show you how this thing works. And we're not trying to encourage you to buy it, but it is good on hot days like today.
That's 90 degrees.
So we got it for our deck, but you can actually get it for you sitting outside.
It's 97 degrees and it's too hot. And we going on the boat today.
Yes, we are. Alright, guys. We're out here. We're about to go check out the new marina they have here. We haven't been here since they opened this new marina. So we're gonna go look into that. And you know why I was thinking state parks had came so far. When I say that, when we first started coming to these state parks here in Ohio, you wasn't allowed to have a golf cart. Now they allow you to have golf cart. You can plate your golf cart and everything. So it's no problem with having one.
And I also found out that you have to get a car pass. And if you don't get that car pass when you bring your golf cart to a state park, you can get ticketed.
Okay.
That.
So being that they got the main road blocked off to go to the marina, we had to go to the main street itself. But the good thing about it though, this golf cart is plated, and this will be our first time putting it on the street. But this golf cart is street legal. It has wipers, well, no wipers. It has a screen up front, it has blinkers, it has seat belts. I mean, it has everything. It has brake lights, headlights, everything. So we're about to try it on the street. Probably get passed up. I hope Shanti don't get us hit. I might need to put on my seatbelt.
Addie got on hers. Okay, you guys, so I am here trying to cook in this hot weather. Yes, Talmadge is right. I complain about the cold and I complain about the hot. And you know what I like?
There's no neutral ground for her.
I like my weather just right. So you guys, since today is, I call it grandparents month. We have grandparent duty for the entire month. And it is, so I have a total of 13. And what I do is I count Talmadge's grandkids as well. So I have my grandkids, Talmadge's grandkids, and that 13. Some of them I will not be able to see just because we're living in different, you know, locations. And some we will be able to see. But we have Miss Addison Grace this weekend, and then we plan on having Addison, MJ, and hopefully Zyla the next weekend. And we are going to go to a water park. But Addison's mom, you know how our kids are, you know, they have a support system, and then the support system is on vacation, which they deserve 100%. So we're trying to fill in this week for her. But it's been very interesting because our toy hauler was meant specifically for our grandkids. And once this little girl arrived into the toy hauler area, she made it her own room. Literally made it her own room. So good job for you, Addie. So what I'm doing now is I am putting on some short ribs, and I am going to go ahead and cook them. I got it at the right temperature, which is supposed to be in the baking area. I want to bake it at least for an hour, and then I'm going to grill it for another maybe 30 minutes. Grill it on both sides, and it should be perfectly done, and hopefully it should fall off the bone. Put some of that sweet Bobby Ray's barbecue sauce on there, and call it a day, and then add some of my sides. I am looking for another go-to barbecue sauce because I like sweet Bobby Ray's, but if you guys know of a different barbecue sauce, please let me know. I am not that person that makes my own barbecue sauce. I know you use molasses, ketchup, mustard, and all of that good stuff, some honey, but it's too hot. I don't have time for that. So maybe I need to make it beforehand, before the weather gets too hot. So literally, like when I go shopping, that is the bottle I will get. But if my mom and my uncle Daryl was to see this, they would be like, well, Uncle Daryl, sorry, he's rest in peace. My mom, she'll be like, what are you talking about? Make your barbecue sauce. Even my grandma and Grammy would be like, make your barbecue sauce. It's too hot. It is 90 degrees. So they do a slow, you know, barbecue sauce, home down. They put brown sugar, all that good stuff in it. So I am looking for a good barbecue sauce, but I'm also looking for an alternate. So if you are that person where you feel like you have the bomb.com solution on barbecue sauce, please email me. You don't have to put it out there, because you know you may want to go ahead and get that bottled. AdventureBandits1@gmail.com. Or if you have an alternative that you use that you think would be good on my meat. To me, I really don't like barbecue sauce. My husband does. I think when you use barbecue sauce, it hides the flavor of the meat. And as you can see, I flavor my meat, and it's not just flavoring it for 30 minutes. I marinate it for 24 hours or 48 hours, whatever. But I want that flavor to come out in the meat naturally, and I'll put barbecue sauce on the side. He likes barbecue on his meat, and he likes to have it like based in, which is a totally different type of barbecue lover, you know? So at the end of the day, it's finally at the temperature that I want, which is around 375. It is not in that grill area, which is over 400. I will save that for later. I'm not trying to smoke my meat. It's too late for that. I'm looking for something where we can go ahead, dig in and eat, and still have a good, you know.
Big shout out to Bruce Mitchell. I would say he a sponsor, but he a channel member. But big shout out to him and his photography. Bruce does an excellent job. Back to camera up a little bit, babe. Bruce do an excellent job at our events. He always taking pictures, and I think he just like doing it. He like taking pictures.
Well, he is a family member to me. I call him my brother, even though he is not my biological brother. I'm the little sister he never wanted. But I will have to say he does a phenomenal job. So if you're looking for a mobile photographer, he is your guy. He does events. He does huge events, and he does weddings. He does he does college events. He does it all. He is a great guy, and he captures the pictures in the moment. So,
and not just that, ladies, this man is single. He's single and ready to mingle. I'm gonna put a clip of him in here somewhere. We're gonna have a little clip showing Bruce, and he's single. Hey, he just want to be loved. He a real A-classer that like to stay inside his RV, and half of the time he don't come out. And when he do come out, he got a camera flashing.
He said that, Bruce. I didn't say that. But I will have to say, we caught you being a class A'er for sure at the GlampOut. But anyway,
big shout out.
Big shout out.
I'm representing him today.
So Bruce Mitchell.
He do a lot for us. We appreciate him. He do so much for us. We appreciate him. So guys, Bruce is not sponsoring us, like I said, but I'm doing this free. Shout out to Bruce Mitchell. You get a thumbs up in my book, Bruce.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna call you on this one. You know that, right? So I'm gonna make, with the ribs, I'm gonna make some corn on the cob, some sweet corn on the cob. And then, I don't know, I'm piecing it together. Have you guys ever been like me where you know you want to cook something, you don't know what your sides are gonna be, you're just going with the flow? So I might end up doing some baked beans or something else. I don't know. Talmadge is on a health kick trip where he wants to eat more vegetables than starch. So versus the baked beans with some meat in it and all that other good stuff, I may just do, I don't know, a salad maybe. I don't know. It's hot, so I get what he's saying. You don't want to have additional hot foods while you're eating, but yeah.
All right, guys, it is a new day. We're up early. We are taking the boat out today. So we got a practice that we do when we take the boat out when it comes to our grandkids. We make our grandkids put on that life vest before we leave, and she is not allowed to take that off until we return back to the RV. So that life vest stays on at all times.
Yep.
So we've been practicing this for years now, and she know the routine. She got used to the routine.
They don't like it though, but
They don't.
It hurt my stomach. And like, I'm skinny, this is fat. No, compared to me. This is skinny. I'm skinny, this is fat.
so Addie has been wanting to go on to the boat, and something that we learned about state parks too, if you do have a boat and you want a boat slip, you need to bring a current registration. And what else did you need? Your ID.
Just ID, current registration, and ID.
Yep. And everything has to matches, which is, you know, makes sense. But you can't just get a boat slip off of your ID. You need to have proof that the boat that you're storing is yours. Has to be current, cannot be expired. And how much is it a day? I think around $7 a day. He just looked at me like, why are you asking me these questions? I don't pay attention to them. So yeah, probably like $7 a day. So, and if you're military, I think you get a discount on that. So and as you can see, we're not the only ones, so we got to hurry up and get all of our stuff on and settled in here so that we can get on that water. So today is a hot day. The temperature is 100 degrees, which we hope once we get on this water it cools us off. I got my Arnold Palmer, which is lemonade and some sweet tea, and it is delicious. So yeah. Whew. Definitely need that on these type of days. Got Miss Addie there, and she got her sunglasses. She got her drink right here. I think, what did I give you? I think I gave her either lemonade or water, one of those two. I put a lot of ice in it though. Oh yeah, she has water. Put a lot of ice. We got our hats, and we are ready to hit the water. You good?
Yeah.
You said you almost forgot how to do this, huh?
Yeah, I forgot how to take it loose. Man, it's been a long time. So
Yeah.
you know the routine.
Yep.
Once I put it in the water, make sure it start up
Okay.
before I pull out.
Okay. All right.
You got the key in?
Yeah, I got the key in already.
Tickets I ain't never loved the West Side. Till I met you, I was in it for the test ride. Long nights, big waves, we'll share the hate and now we hold hands. Z4PCH, I'm from the big city. Big dreams are big 50. The notorious Jay-Z has instilled in me. White tees, no palm trees, where I'm from. Hit the tops off, the high drones just for fun. I took all the path.
You want me to start it? Do you want me to start it now?
Is it in the water?
Yeah. It starts. Town. It starts. It started.
Is it in the water?
Yes. I put it all the way down. All right, so now everything looks good. My trim is in the middle. We got half a tank of gas, so we have to watch where we go.
No, I put 25 in it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's a big tank on here.
Oh.
That's $25 worth of gas. Anyway, it feels good to be back out here on the water again.
Oh, look at the bird. Look at him.
They say that's the worst bird out. That bird caused havoc. Yes.
Wow.
We learned that.
Bird?
We learned that in Orlando about that bird.
He eats up a lot.
Yeah, he eats up a lot. He messes up the ecosystem, or the ecosystem. That's my little mermaid right there. She got on her mermaid dress.
Hi.
And it comes off, and she pulled the dress off, and she got bikinis under there.
And who am I?
Well, you use the lady that driving the boat with the most mouth.
You're funny.
But guys, this is a beautiful lake here.
Yep.
I mean, beautiful. This is Mosquito Lake. There's a couple lakes in Ohio that we do like going to, and Mosquito Lake is one of them. We love Seneca Lake, and we like Alum Creek, the lake at Alum Creek. I don't know what that lake name is, but hope it's Alum Creek Lake. Anyway, this is a nice, wide, open lake. It does have a lot of low areas. Speed limit is unlimited, so you can get out here and you can have fun. You can pull your kids across the water. You have a lot of fun out here. So Shanti learned her lesson. For if you go back a video of ours, a kid had lost his life. Sad. I feel bad for the parents, and that's why we don't take any chances anymore. Shanti got on her life vest. She used to not wear a life vest on the boat, and of course, like I said before, that life vest stays on her from the time we leave the RV to the time we return.
All our grandkids.
Yes.
So we made it back to the rig, and this little girl was so happy to take that off, but she understands the rule, and we saw a couple of other kids do that too. But yeah, I will always have my life vest on now. I don't care how crazy it looks. Until I can learn how to swim, I will not go without it. How did you have fun on the boat?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
All right, guys. We changed sites. We're about to go to the beach. You see Addie over there pouting because she wanted to get on the boat. You letting everybody see you pout. Yesterday when we got off the boat, she wanted to go to the beach. So she said, I wanted to get in the water. But today, we said we'll take you to the beach today. So being that we're going to the beach, she want to get on the boat. So anything we want to do, she want to do opposite of. Well, I'm glad I am not raising kids no more. My time has came and gone, and I'm not trying to go back there. So I don't know if you guys remember, if you've been watching our channel, Shanti had went out and bought me these ugly pink shorts and with a pink shirt. I couldn't do the shirt and the short at the same time. I gotta split that. I gotta split this combination up. So I just did the shorts, and that's because my other two shorts are still not clean.
They're wet.
They're wet. They're wet. So I had to break down and bust out these Walmart special shorts. I split it up, put on the t-shirt. So if when I wear the top, I'm gonna wear with a different pair of shorts, a cooler pair of shorts. But anyway, I couldn't just go out with these on. Look at this. All right, we are all packed up and ready to leave here. We had a good time this weekend. I mean, we had a great time. We did everything that I like to do when camping. We boat, we did a little fishing. Sorry for not showing that. My granddaughter even went out and bought a fishing pole out of her own money that she got from the Tooth Fairy. And we did a lot of cooking. That's Shanti's territory. I don't know if she showed you guys what she was cooking, but hopefully she showed you guys something. Anyway, this is my granddaughter here. You ready to go? Huh? She don't sound too happy though. We gotta go. We'll be back out. Headed to our next destination. All right, let's get this show on the road. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. It don't cost you a cent. And guys, if you're not following us on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media platforms, please do. And on that note, Bandits out.